During the Cold War, powerful intercontinental ballistic missiles required increasingly accurate guidance systems to ensure the payload reached its target. These in turn required high-precision components, such as magnetic rotors and laminations, which is where Airex Corporation of Somersworth, New Hampshire, found its niche.
Airex creates coils. We're experts in winding magnet wire, and we wind these into coils that are used in everything from linear motors to transformers to precision magnetic bearings.
Airex was started by my father in 1950. It was started as America's first plastics foundry. Originally, the Raytheons of the world would wind their components, send them to Airex for encapsulation, and then return them back. Eventually, they wanted to buy the entire component from Airex, so we began to produce wound components for the defense industry.
The machinery that we use and the methods that we use produce a very efficient, very tight winding that's very accurately placed. This accurate placement results in very, very smooth motion, very controllable forces, and very predictable angles of rotation.
The first SBIR contract was to cut metal laminations. So we needed to cut metal that was literally 1/1000th of an inch thick with a water jet technology. So we had to develop a motor that would move this huge 50-pound load very, very quickly in order to successfully do the water jet cutting. We had several commercial people come in and they saw the water jet cutting and they quickly asked, well, how fast could you make some of those motors for us? And we said, well, wait, it's not about the motors, it's about the water jet. The conversation kept coming back to the motors, which turned out to be an extremely fortuitous moment for the linear motor market, sort of an early stage, and we still make those motors to this day.
The work that we did in developing our linear motors for the application on water jet cutting was significant in that it allowed us to produce even better wire placement than we had previously done. This technology of wire placement is very, very important to the DOD in terms of missile guidance.
The motor is smooth, so most of the missile systems, the guidance systems, will have a camera that searches for stars or locations, and the motors we provide them have the smoothest possible rotation, so there's no error in the actual navigation of the missile.
The SBIR has really helped us to establish the funding that we need to improve technologies and advance our technologies throughout our entire business. So it really has provided a fundamental foundation to new products, new technologies, and helping us succeed in a commercial marketplace.
We use the SBIR products to build our first generation of winder. I think we're on our 4th generation now. The new winders are exciting because they're scalable, they're easily built, they're easily repaired. Without the SBIR projects, we wouldn't have been able to explore these new winding techniques.
Today, Airex electromagnetic motors have been used in the design and manufacture of the iPhone and various medical applications, such as medical saws and drills, as well as a tool used with angioplasty. A subsequent SBIR contract helped Airex develop a leaner manufacturing process to more efficiently produce linear motors for a wide range of defense and commercial technologies.
We've partnered with one of our primary commercial customers to develop new winding technologies to enhance our own commercial product line. It really is a game changer. We have grown pretty significantly in the last couple of years, largely due to the SBIR technology.
We found the SBIR program to be critical to our continuing to advance technology. I think the country as a whole needs to continue to advance technology, and the Defense Department certainly needs to maintain at the forefront of that technology.
The Small Business Innovative Research Programs, the SBIRs, are very, very important to all the small companies. This gives them a chance to compete. It's providing the government with much needed technology, and this technology is critical to maintain a position of readiness.
Learn more at sbir.defensebusiness.org.